Paul, you know more about this than anyone. A lot of my anti-vax mates say, oh, we're waiting for Novavax because it is a better vaccine than what we've been offered previously. Is it?
It was approved yesterday.
Is it better than Pfizer and Moderna? Is because it's not as harmful? You're not getting, sort of as anti-vaxxers say, more poison into your body?
It's over. We are screwed.
Explain that though. Is it sort of more based on a flu vaccine type technology that we've been having for years?
This is the worst. Hello, Edward.
Ron, I've got to fire you.
Well, I've got to fire you. Bing, bong, bong. You're fired, Ed.
Do you even know what you just said?
Do we know how long you're protected for once you have Novavax or the double dose?
Well, we're learning a lot all the time. Novavax has not been widely used. We're just about to start using it. It's been approved in India, Indonesia, Philippines, Europe. So we have to get that experience to be sure in the real world how well and how long it's going to protect. Okay. All of the tests in the lab suggest protection.
Is there something wrong with the camera?
No, but there is something wrong with your hands.
Not enough hand action.
Too much.
Really? You sure? No, of course, you've won a BAFTA. You wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
And action.
And Novavax has not been widely used. We're just about to start.
Cut!
The possibility of Samantha Shapiro's rescue dog getting severely sick from COVID is her worst nightmare.
Because she is much older, absolutely. I think she is a lot more susceptible to it.
To ease the fear, she wants her staffy vaccinated.
I would feel like so helpless and so defenceless knowing that possibly there was something that possibly could have saved her.
Would you vaccinate your pet?
Absolutely, why not?
I absolutely would. Well, I don't want my pet to get sick.
The makers of Novavax say its jab could sway the unvaccinated 5% of Australia. Some people consider Novavax to be the safer alternative because it's a protein-based jab.
What normally takes in the vaccine space 6 to 8 years to do, and that is get a vaccine to market. We've spent the last couple of years ramping up manufacturing, studying our vaccine in clinical trials, and I'd like to actually say that our first in human trials were done in Australia. So we owe a debt of gratitude to everybody in Australia because they were in our early phase 1 and 2 trials.
We don't have any specific efficacy data, nor does anybody right now.
Forget your silly messages and let people just have their vaccines. Forget your silly messages and let people just have their vaccines.
Everyone knows that this stuff's deadly. Everyone knows it's totally safe to take the vaccine. Everyone knows it totally protects you. Everyone knows it's just crazy that you don't want to have forced inoculations